Welcome to the program. My name is Dr. Mankota. You are watching the TPN TV and Radio Network. Um, if you are listening me very carefully or loudly, please. To help you get stronger. Hold on, let me just put this up. If you are listening me very carefully. Yeah. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Depend when you get for watch this video. So this now the TPN TV and Radio Network. And today we'll get very interesting topics where they can discuss two topics for that matter. We get for the first topic, the first segment, we'll get for discuss the arrest warrant where the appeals court in Sierra Leone issue against Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari. Um, and we'll get for discuss why the bench warrant, as they call it, and we call an appeals warrant. We want for know waiting at the preemptive reasons why now this bench warrant was issued against Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari. We discuss the political and legal part of it, and we'll also discuss about on the logical part of this event will just take place this week. And after that, we'll get for discuss about another Mohammed, but this time is Honorable Mohamed Bangura. The statement, the way he say, where he tell we say the APC not been get any kind of membership. 80% of APC members today were PDP members. So, and it stand a chance for make most of them people then go back to PDP because originally they didn't come out. These are some of the things we'll get for discuss today, and I get with me a commentator where we get for can debate a little bit, discuss a little bit about some of them political issues there. But as you already know, we get what we call a tradition here in this particular channel, waiting at the traditional things that what we do now. Well, we don't want for make you just can listen to we want for make you be part of the conversation. And how you could be part of the conversation? Well, if you disagree or you agree or you want to contribute towards the topic what we discuss, you can put your comment at the comment section of the platform where you watch me from. And maybe let me see here. All right. You can also let me see if I go able to open up the phone also. Well, I'll go open the phone later. I know I'll with and the discussion somebody come. We'll go open the phone later. You can also call in now with regular phone, and you see now the bottom third screen. We let me see. All right. So we really want to talk to Una too. We want for hearing from Una. Una feedback is very, very important for we. Now let we go ahead and start with the first segment with Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari. We on Thursday they issue a bench warrant, what they call an arrest warrant, against Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari. Why this arrest warrant was issued? Well, Thursday, the Court of Appeal. Well, let me step back and go back and just try for remind or for refresh people their memory about Mohamed Kamarainba in case. We all know by 2023, Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari was convicted of unlawful penetration of a minor, where then they call rape. Well, we don't discuss about this case many times during the internet day. So I don't want to go into details because a lot of them know what's in the problem here. So then convict them where they're supposed for sentence them. Well, three account 3 counts of conviction, but each one they carry 15 years. So waiting the courts do after the conviction, them puts then 3 counts then they into concurrence, wherein it is served them concurrently. So if he serve 15 years, that means he don't serve all the 3 counts, the 15, 15, 15 years. If the courts for being say they serve then then sentence then they separately, that means it's about 45 years now. Mohamed Kamarainba Mansarim supposed for being done in a jail. So so the court say you have to serve it concurrently. That's a wonderful thing in some cases, better than the 45 years where they count the demand. Okay. So Mohamed Kamarainba Mansarim been in na jail for a long time. He can't get sick. He's sick to the extent of almost dying. So the court get for Guillaume what we call a reprieve. The courts say, okay, would they allow you for make you go overseas because probably the medication or the treatment what you need for make you able to survive in order in this country. So would they give you this chance, this opportunity for make you go overseas, for make you go menu safe. After that, you come. But remember, when I remember, after Mohamed Kamarainba Mansarim was convicted, he be appeal. Okay? Mohamed Kamarainba Mansarim be appeal. Now the appeal court for say, he not agree with his conviction. So that appeal they it been pending. For almost 2 years, the court's not being called the appeal. Now, one of the things I want to make very clear here is the spokesman we go talk to AYV. I think yesterday or the day before yesterday, we go talk to AYV. Either he make a mistake or deliberately try for mislead the viewers because they ask us specifically. Who's telling way Mohamed Kamarainba Mansarim appeal in conviction. He say about 8 months ago. 6 to 8 months ago. That's what he say. Well, Mohamed Kamarainba Mansarim appeal in 2023. Okay, 2023. It's over a year ago. Now Mohamed Kamarainba Mansarim appeal. Well, I don't think say it much more important, but I just want for put her out there for saying either Moses, that guy what they call Moses something, we the spokesperson for the court, either he make mistake or he deliberately try for skew the truth. Now, so the courts sent a letter to Mohamed Kamarainba Mansarim about a couple of weeks ago for say in time don't do for come back na, for go back na court and for make then go to, what then call about the appeal. Remember, it was Mohamed Kamarainba Mansarim we appeal na court. Okay, so in time don't do for make it go back for make them go here appeal whether the appeals court go able to grant a new trial or dismiss the case. And that was the motive of the hearing we supposed for be not take place on Thursday. Okay. Now, according to Mohamed Kamarainba Mansarim, he received the letter, the notice letter. He talked and audio say he received that letter there. And he talked to a lawyer when Abdullah Safa or something like that. So according to Mohamed Kamarainba Mansarim, the lawyer tell us say it appear in the court. He say let Mohamed Kamarainba Mansarim no worry in the appear in the court. So this is the account of Mohamed Kamarainba Mansarim. Not tell you say that's so it be. I'm just telling you what Mohamed Kamarainba Mansarim say. So not hold me to that. I don't know. So when the time reached on Thursday, where the courts sit down, they ask for the appellant, when Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari, he don't show up. So let's say, okay, where is there any the lawyer of Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari? Where the lawyer self no show up records. So they ask for the one that will be in good stand for Mohamed Kamarainba, the sorties for Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari. Let's say they're not there. So what in the courts do? The courts say, well, then they issue an arrest warrant against Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari. This nothing go on. Now we talk about the political side of this story. One of the questions for every person, citizen or non-citizen, they ask, why now that the appeals court ready for hear Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari appeal after almost 2 years? Why now? Well, when you look at the political dynamics of Sierra Leone today, whether you favor the opposition or you favor the government, we get what we call a binary politics in Sierra Leone. Yes, I know say there are other political parties, but those are minor political parties as of now. So the way they support Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari and the APC, then say this is nothing but politically motivated arrest warrant. Why? Well, the argument here is why the courts sit down for almost 2 years, they not call this appeal. This guy in jail almost he one die. And now then give him the preview, the reprieve for make it go men himself. Now, Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari, the moment he starts for attack the government, for some of the things same way they go on, well, that's the time when in case come up. All right. Yeah, that's the time when in case come up. So to the way they support Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari, this is nothing but a political witch hunt. They want for shut up. Sorry for the language, or they want for shut and down. Okay, that's not the one side of the argument. Now, the other side of the argument, the one the way they in favor of the government and the appeals courts, they say, according to within the debates in social media, they say, well, it is not fair because when somebody appeal, there is nothing way go tell you say when you appeal today, tomorrow then they listen to you, to your appeals. So it depends on the court's own schedule and agenda and the workload. So this, even though coincidental, is still not reached to the level of political witch hunt, because already this guy now in appeal. If the courts be one, then for be don't deny an appeal. If not, then just one for punishment. But the court accept for say then they hear it from him for in appeal way appeal. So if Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari left in no come, in lawyer supposed for come, not so. Well, if in lawyer no come, well, the courts not get any kind of other way for issue an arrest warrant against Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari. Now, the other argument within the SLPP and the one that really support the court and government is that, well, Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari was sick. The reason was to make them pull on a court and a jail, because he was sick. Well, it looks like, even though they not get any medical proof, but based on the attitude of Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari, it looks like This guy already done well. He done well. Because somebody was sick, you know, they na social media 24 hours and they talk. They go there na hospital or na in house, and they focus on in treatment. So if you see Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari, they na social media every day, they talk, they do this, they do that. That means the man know they feel pain again. So it's time for make we appeals court. That's not the other argument where the SLPP and the one way they support the courts, they try for put here. Well, when I don't read the two sides of the arguments, why? The one from the one way they support Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari and practically on Muslim, the APC members there and supporters them. And the one way they oppose Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari, mostly the SLPP, the government, and the courts. Now, what are your arguments we want to put into this? Because there are three sides to a story: your side, my side, and the truth. So we want for a read from your own side. Now that make I've been telling earlier saying the comment section of the platform where they watch we from. We want to make you yourself give your opinion because this is very, very important. This is about our democracy. And the only way we're able to improve with democracy when we engage, not to for cause somebody, not to for attack somebody, physically or mentally. No, it's all about civil engagement. How we go discuss some of them issues here and try for find a common ground. So this is why I want una self let una give una your opinion on this because una deserve for get una your opinion too on this platform. So with the broadcast on 4 platforms. 3 of them 4 platforms, then you now go able for put on a comment. The first one is YouTube. If you watch me from YouTube, put your comment at the comment section of the YouTube where they watch me from. The second one is Facebook. You can also do na Facebook. The third one, when na Caster, then 3 platforms here. If they watch me from any of them 3 platforms here, you go able to put your comment at the comment section of the platform where they watch you from. And if not during the live broadcast, we go able to read the comments. If you don't, you watch this video after the broadcast, we're not going to able to read the comments again because we're not live again. Okay, so now the situation this way we find ourselves again once again now we counting the test of democratic guaranteed principles. Do you think the courts get the right for call Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari for make a go na salon or in lawyer for be don't go na court and go represent her because that's na in na the right thing for do, or it doesn't matter because whether it go or not go na political witch hunt. So put your comment at the comment section of the platform where they watch way from. Now let me bring in the Honorable Mr. Kabo. Mr. Kabo, thank you very much for coming to the program once again. You mute.
Thank you, Dr. Mankota. How are you doing today?
Very well and very great. And now, I'll not say you don't listen to me monologue. Now is the discussion, the dialogue between me and you two, and also the viewers. You don't follow what's happened since Thursday to now, right?
Briefly.
Briefly. Oh, that's good. And if what you hear is what I don't talk, probably you don't get another clear idea of what's in the go on. So I don't say you not represent the SLPP, but you are a staunch supporter of the SLPP. You always take their side, even though you don't represent them officially. Let me ask you this question. Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari in arrest warrant. It make any sense? Both politically, legally, or logically?
Yes, it does make sense.
Why?
Um, Briefly, because I don't want to go into specifics anymore, fellow listeners, this is Cargo from New York, Canny. Sorry, I'm in this attire. Sometimes I like to feel warm on Saturdays. New York is still cold. So even there is heat, but I want to feel that kind of warmth. We come from those hot areas, so very hard, so we don't feel like. So let me come to the point here now. We all know the story. Well, I don't want to speak like other people, except if you want me to narrate the whole story again. I remember I was in JFK in my car at one point in time. We were broadcasting on a Saturday, and when you came up with this idea of Mohamed Kamarainba, when he committed the crime or when he was allegedly prosecuted, I mean, for sexual harassment or whatever it was, um, they remember very well where you put on the radio, I mean, and how they talk to the woman, they convince the woman, let the woman go put the case in a court, and so on and so forth, who been talking. But at that time, you are actually supporting, you are on the side of Kamarainba, and up to date, I think you are on the side of it. That's politically, your remarks at the time it was politically motivated.
Hold
I
on.
still remember that. And
Hold
up to date,
hold on. Let me just clarify because we get a lot of new people then. Because that ended about 2-3 years ago, right? I was
right,
not necessarily on the side of Kamarainba.
correct.
What I was saying, I know they deny say Kamarainba actually committed crime, something like that, because I don't know, I know they did. But because of the circumstances of the case, it was politically motivated.
Okay. And up to today, you stand on that.
I still stand on that. Yeah. Up to
Correct,
this,
doctor. That's fine. I had you. I had your monologue. Correct, doctor. So he was convicted. Am I correct?
yeah, he was.
He was convicted as a rapist, a pedophile, a sexually penetrating a minor
Yeah.
for a period of years, like five different 15 years in
No.
a row.
Three.
Yeah, but he was convicted for 15, about 45 years in a
Yeah.
row. And we made to understand that the law permits him, if he does that consecutively, he can only do the 15 years, and the
No.
rest will go.
Concurrently.
Meaning what?
Well, when he served 15 years, that means he don't serve everything.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Consecutively 15 years
Okay.
at a
Yeah.
row, the rest gone. All right, doctor. Now that was a good plea bargain to some extent. If you look at the magnitude of the case, now he was sick in prison while she was being sentenced with this kind of thing, and he got sick. And out of democracy, out of human rights, though sometimes it's unfortunate, like Sierra Leone, for making them they give people the then kind, they don't deserve some democracy or human rights because when you give them, a different thing than they go do. And then they jump past anything. So I sympathize with the authorities there, where people that are abroad, they always they will they beg for this person, will they beg for this person. But at the end of the day, then when they say that they beg for this person, then they just use that as a mechanism for make them free that person. But they're not going with their own minds in the legal system or in the true form of it. Now, he was given this opportunity to release. I don't know, he called it compassionate release, compassionate bail, or whatever. He has a lot of jargons, a warrant of what? How you call it? Arrest or coffin, bench warrant.
Yeah. Well, the bench warrant is 9 and just don't issue for
Right.
an arrest
Uh,
warrant.
uh, yeah, arrest, coffin, we call it coffin warrant and bench warrant. All these jargons he's using, they're not important. The problem, the fact of the matter is he's a convict, and he was given an opportunity because of his illness under certain circumstances for me to go men himself. Now, my question now is, or my pondering over this situation of his release, was it a permanent release, release never to be returned, Is that what it is? We don't know. And
No,
he
no,
didn't mention that.
we know.
What was the release?
Well,
Permanent or temporary?
according to the court,
Mhm.
he was released from make he go men himself after he don't feel better if I go back na salon.
All
So
right.
that's
Okay, so I got it from you. I don't want to preempt, but I got it from you now. I know what it was, but him don't say that. He don't want to. He said he was arguing between compassionate bail and compassionate release. He argued on the fact that there's no compassionate bail, but there's a compassionate release. And compassionate release simply means out of humanitarian feelings of a certain condition of a prisoner, if need be, they can give him, but under condition. So the underlying condition is for him to come back. And then he was not given a time frame anyway.
yeah,
So let you know that the court not given time frame. But
yeah,
this is out of you have to understand you are sick, and if you feel better, then you are going to come. So his other condition is still under is still a convict of Sierra Leone. So, but the thing, the fact of the matter is, if this is the situation, now what is the problem if the court is asking for him? It's time the court, I believe, as I understand, I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong. I listened to one of the lawyers' testimony about this, that that I will not buy as an excuse that they used to have 45 sitting judges or something in Freetown or somewhere, but now they have 32. It's a lot of workload. But again, from time immemorial, when we are born in Sierra Leone, you don't come with your case and think that it's going to be called tomorrow or next tomorrow, because there are always cases that have come before you, maybe 2, 3 years ago, and looking at the magnitude or how the weight of that case, maybe they will call it at a time, in an appropriate time, timely fashion. But some other cases, they get thousands of them. They get a wait for say, okay, when this time it come, they look at it for certain reasons. So we don't understand the way the court operate, because we are layman in terms of the law. We are laymen in the time, or whatever, layman. I'm a layman in terms of law. I only know a little, very little things. That's why we take lawyers. Now, if he sits here in America, um, um, making all these flamboyant or these kind of excuses, calling himself as a redeemer, trying to tie his case to that of Ledecker, he's making a sad mistake. These are two separate cases, right? So I know a lot of political politics, they say, oh, now where you get that case me now when I make we don't talk and I make them the try for treason. That is not the case. There was a case before even the Ledecker case, and the case was waiting for time, and now the time is due. It doesn't necessarily mean it not even appear in any way for say because it talk now I make them the calling case. No, that's not the case. The case is there, and the case was there. Oh, it's there, and it be the wait for attention. The attention has come. This is the time. So whatever he's doing in the past or he's doing now, it's not. It has nothing to do with his the previous case. It has nothing. Only the people that we want for cross promotion, where they try through political ways and other means or whatever, or maybe they are against the government or the rule of law in Sierra Leone, and then they found that it's a good patriot that look at it that way. You can commit one, two, three, four, five cases. They go according to the first case. Now, if you want us to come about this medical issue, we will come to it, just like you tried the adjustment. We will come to it. But let's finish with this particular case of his being a rapist of his charges. But he don't allow that. He bring in other issues. The government or the judiciary did not mention anything about medical. But the people assume, we know it's common. They say, oh, that because you get a case, now make them don't leper. They're not be leper, but they leper under condition. Because first of all, they say if you don't have, you get surety, you get a shorty. What is the essence of a shorty? What is the essence of a shorty? It's for him to know that if you don't come, this man then in the hole or not responsible, right? That's why we take such in the court or na place of bail. So if he has this case, and instead of he fight the case, they try for time with other issues. I want to tell and say they're wasting time. The court, in fact, they think about they don't know accept what they talk about, let it go or whatever. The court get so much responsibility. Do you understand that? They don't pay attention to those things. They get thousands and thousands of files of cases. Even though Sierra Leoneans then they talk say the coach na Sierra Leone know they work better. Now lie and they lie. Now because people want to just talk because they want to talk. If the court know they work better, why do they have thousands and thousands of files of cases in their own jurisdiction? Why? Why people they can't case them? So him sitting down here talking about this and people trying to sympathize with that will not help. What will help him is that to go back and attend his court. That will help him. Because let me tell you something, the danger he's putting himself to. He's already a convict, sexual convict, right? Now, the country where you can see though, that's one of the primary reasons where the president they deport them people. We all know they are from the campaign. You say they are thieves, they are rapists, they are killers. So he fall in that category in this country.
Well, let me
So
ask you a question.
go ahead before I finish.
Do you think Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari make a huge mistake, irrespective of in objectives or within the things where he want for say? Do you think he make a mistake having this load on your back and try for calm social media, the attack the president? Do you think that is a big mistake?
The mistake is unimaginable, Dr. Makota, because one, I don't see why he should attack the president. The problem is that it's not the president who arrested him, it is the law of Sierra Leone that arrested him.
Give me 1 minute. Ajibu Jale, they try for call me. I not put on the
I read I do that on that. Now we had just now.
I not put the line up it, but I they put immediately after Mr. Kabodon. So just hold on for me. I call you right back after Mr. Kabodon. Okay, go ahead.
Right. So yeah, so me it depends on who advises him and who his advisor are, advisors are. But we don't see in all parts of the world, even in Sierra Leone, people and the way they invite them na court or na CID for certain reasons, where they come, then they keep quiet. You understand, right? How much more now you when a convict? They don't already convict you, and you are serving a sentence at a certain period. You've already been sentenced, but because of your health, I think the state help you so much. I don't know why you should attack the president. He got this motive from the time he was arrested. These are the laws of Sierra Leone. But it is common in Sierra Leone for make the law enforcement use their powers, their jurisdiction, and convict somebody. They will just say it's the president. We hear that all the time. That's why always they say the first lady, the president go back for this lady, president go back. I don't know how that works. To me, as a patriot and as an intelligent person, I'm not saying people are not intelligent, but I mean it seems like when they are caught in crossfires, they don't have no escape. So they just use that as a scapegoat. But that the judges, the law of Sierra Leone has nothing to do with that. What is the law is what is the law.
Well,
So if that could be his mistakes, but he will deal with it. Even if he bring it up, the judges in court will never countenance that
okay,
as part of the issue.
okay. Well, one of the things where probably I talked to Mohamed Kamarainba Mansari a couple days ago before this thing happened. Actually, well, not physically. We get some exchange now WhatsApp privately. We talk about certain things then. But one of the things where me being the concern, but was exactly na income up so. You know, that country the politicians and they stifle people them. They don't want freedom of speech for making flourishness alone. This is not a fact. Okay. Even somebody will not even get any case, let alone a conviction. Then can stifle you. Then can shut you down. So what about you when they already convict? You didn't at the tip of the government, and then release you. You can't begin talk so. That was my concern, but I've been a really concerned. Say,
Well, Dr. Mankota, yeah.
let me just finish. I will give you a chance. I've been just a concern. Say, no matter what somebody think, salon politicians they no one for let them criticize them. Now only but all the politicians in the salon where then they be a criticism that Dr. Mankota.
All right, Dr. Mankota, I had it very well, loud and clear. But one thing I want to tell you with the human beings, especially people in Sierra Leone, dealing with them with experience and having been there, born and raised there, and always about Sierra Leone. Um, I don't subscribe to your initiative or whatever you are talking about, saying that you are saying that the court is corrupt. That's all you are saying. That whether the this or that, there is disadvantage on you, then they stifle you,
Well,
then they stifle you.
not only because no more corrupt. The entire government
Right.
is corrupt. Not only because of
All right. I don't subscribe to that. Only the culprits, the criminals, people who are not self sufficient, people who don't doubt their well being, their daily life, that can get their assumption. But a true Sierra Leonean, a patriot, somebody who just go on his own business and mind his own business, follow the law and rules and regulations, he not get that kind of thinking. There are people who break laws, these are criminals who might think like that, either for their family members, for themselves, or maybe their political party, or somebody they just know, or because they just hate the government. These are only their answers.
all right.
But far as I know, as a Sierra Leone, I get for below abiding. Now, let me come because we just let's try for finish on one thing. It tie him on his political side with regards to Ledeka and his stuff. And let me say this to you, Mr. Mankobi.
Quickly.
This guy is heaping himself, putting a lot of pressure on himself, calling himself as a God sent person, God sender. That's alone for make he can redeem the people there. You see, these lawbreakers, they always tie themselves to God, right? A rapist, a sexually penetrated person, somebody who's a pedophile looking after young children, I mean girls, and you say you're not God sent. That's blasphemy. How can Kamarainba be a God sent?
All right.
And he claiming that. Hold on, I'm coming, Doctor Michael.
Yes,
He claiming that. No, I'm coming. He claiming that he is the father of a daughter named Sarah Leone. So by that, if I should extrapolate that, he is a father of all the children, the girls in Sierra Leone, but he's sleeping with them.
Oh, come on, Mr. Abu.
But, listen, Dr. Mankota, he is sleeping with them, the young children. He claims to be his father. The
Okay.
Sierra Leone cow, he's claiming. Now, let me come. Now, take this, Dr. Mankota. You brought about the Lereka issue. You said because he's talking about the Lereka. I have already defended Sierra Leonean, the Sierra Leone country, that we the Sierra Leoneans have nothing to do with that case. This is a separate case. Okay, and that's what we are dealing with. But because he bring it, I'll tell him. You understand, right? Now, what is the difference between him in the Kamarainba and Lereka? He is a convicted felon. He's a felon, also sexual fellow, a predator. And Lereka, as we need to understand, is a drug at Bao, right? He also convicted in his country. He is also a convict in Sierra Leone. So what is he actually trying to do? Simple. Yung kaka, they drive Lereka and kaka, na kaka feel, for say Lereka and kaka the smell. When in the smell pass.
All right.
So what is the point here? What is the point of Kamarainba? Is he doing, hold on, I'm coming. Because I know this guy. Is he doing pedophile or sexual harassment or sexual penetration laundry to the Americans? Is that what he's doing? Is he laundering his name, trying to wash his name up? And let me say this to you. Lereka's case is tougher. Lereka, if he's in Sierra Leone, it is tough for him to be extradited as compared to Kamarainba in America.
All right.
His case this case to get him back to Sierra Leone, it's like this, very fast. Because you know we don't. Those are one of the crimes in America. Somebody who's a rapist. Americans don't want to hear about that. This case is more, in fact, is fast than Leneka is trying to talk about.
Mr. Gabo,
Yeah, man.
he's passionate today. The way they talk, you say this guy is passionate. Okay, now
I'm just explaining to you what I know, the fact.
they try for call me. Let me try for call and Brian come in. Maybe he get one or two things where he want for disagree with you or disagree with me or support you or support me.
Idea, pa. Yeah. Just like what look at Mr. Jalo. Like
Hello?
Honorable Ajib Jalo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How they do, bro?
I'm fine, thank you, doctor. How are you, sir?
I'm very good. You've been trying for call me, but I've not been put the phone on it. So what's up? What's in the go on? What thing are you take on this particular issue? I believe in that make you the call for.
Exactly, specifically on this particular issue, on the talk about. I want for comments, I want for lend me some knowledge about what's in the happen.
Okay.
If it's okay with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I don't hear you monologue. I don't hear me noble and most respectful for me statement. But let we not rehash this case all over again. Make we not come talk about Kamarainba and whole case again. That's not necessary here. What is necessary, we need for concern with self, with waiting they happen now and waiting not happen. Waiting we don't they say all this time is that the courts know they operate independently. We get an issue of state capture. The states they run all things, and so the court is compromised. They operate in their own free will. Plenty evidence we don't see, and this last one will happen. Confirm that even further for say based on the circumstantial evidence surrounding all of this matter, we are engulfed in state capture. Forget about the case. Okay, now we look at Kamarainba case. In any case where you look at it, either criminal or civil. Okay, you come to court if not criminal, evidently beyond eligible doubt, then saying you guilty or they acquit you and discharge you. If not criminal matter, not the preponderance of evidence, the amount of evidence where they either ask you for pay charges or they then dismiss you. In any one of them, once you are dismissed or once they don't find you guilty, then the matter is then null and void and you're dismissed, the end right there. If they find you guilty, they sentence you. You have a very small window of opportunity, few days, I think 21 days for come with an appeal.
Mm-hmm.
You appeal not based on the fact that you know greasy they find you guilty. You find something wrong, materially wrong with the matter in case where they litigate the case. Maybe an evidence video where they not consider it crucial. That day before change the verdict, or a day now a day, or the manner in which they apply the rules. Now they want them they now you come for appeal day, you get a small window. You go, you apply for appeal, then go look them, then see and say yes, you get probable cause, they accept and then list them. When once they list them, then at some point, like what happens, so then go put them in front of the 3 panel of judges. All right. In the case of Kamarainba, they don't sentence them, they appeal it matter. However, it don't mean say in sentence they stop. No, it's still a go jail. While they appeal, they wait till they go down. Okay, but when he's in a jail, he's sick. When he's sick, the doctor then reports say, this man in situation is crucial, and in your own case, he gets an ability for go seek medical attention someplace else. Under the circumstance, the correctional facility now can go apply for this compassionate release. In Sierra Leone case, they make a compassionate bail. Of course, now bail, it look like because a shorty is involved and they ask for 15 million if you not come back. So now bail they make, but really and truly, what you get under the law and all around the world, now compassionate release with somebody where you don't find guilty, you don't lock in a jail, but for some extraordinary circumstances, you know well or what not the case is, you go say, you know what, mercy go prevail justice, you left and make it go. But in their own case, now bail and gear. So that bail in idea. But this in appeal no get nothing for do with that bill at all. Now appeal now come up, them bring and come up, and we believe say them bring an appeal come up because of the talk the way they talk. Because plenty other appeal they for and deal with. Not to Kamarainba in appeal can do. They're not ready for the Kamarainba appeal. Okay. Now Kamarainba come then call them for appeal. We want to know how they serve Kamarainba. Who does serve Kamarainba? Because no lawyer no go there, a responsible lawyer will then serve, he refuse for kind of court, he no kind of court. That's not irresponsible behavior in a contempt of court. If you claim no consent, you the lawyer go for come make a representation.
Yeah.
If you are properly served. You have to come. Okay, but now say all of that not good, the lawyer no come and whatnot and so on. See, the man when I bring in case come, now me can call you say, hey, Mr. Kagbo, they are big. With your power we get, with your experience, can look me case and rogue me on this case. I say no, it's Mr. Kagbo, I'm not again. Nothing for they lock me up, nothing for they put bench warrant for me.
Well,
you do one of two things.
Ajibu Jalom, let me play the devil's advocate based on this example where you give. Well, if the reason why to make Kamarainba appeal because he want for make them look into in case again and maybe then go able to vindicate him. Like what you say, they already don't convict him. So in sentence is going on without the appeal. So if Kamarainba say, okay, I know they go again, well, automatically in sentence supposed for restored, it's supposed for continue for serving in sentence, not also.
I don't understand what you say.
Okay, now Kamarainba appeal, they don't sentence already. Okay.
Yes.
So
yes,
he's already a convicted person, and it depends serve in sentence. He appeal.
Yes.
Now, if this appeal them call him, then he say, he say, well, I'm not even I they withdraw me appeal just for example's sake. I they withdraw me appeal automatically. Kamarainba supposed for go back to jail and continue for serve in sentence. Is that the law? That's what you're supposed to be, right?
No, it is confused the two. It is confused in compassionate bail and in appeal. These are two different animals.
Okay, hold on. The Kamarainba say na compassionate release and release them. The court say then give a medical reprieve for making go many himself. After I don't go many himself, it's supposed for come back and report. The only thing where the court not do, they not put a timeline where it get for many himself. According to Moses, I forget his name, the spokesperson for the court. Now so he say. So you say now compassionate. That means say all in sentence then don't pull them out. You don't need for serving sentence again. Then don't release them. Totally in addition, they try for talk.
Okay, Dr. Makota, you see, where you dey lie nothing way bad. Where you dey lie, you dey confuse and mix up yourself. Moses confuse and mix up himself. He can't find the lie because I say a state capture and a cover and mix up himself. The appeal court not get nothing for do with in compassionate bail. The appeal court not get nothing for do with him being in America. According to the appeal court, they don't even know if it's in America. Yes, we know all man who say the America. But the court, the law know they see and say the America. They don't know. They don't sabi that. All what thing they know, this person gets a case, the case done, but he want for appeal the matter. We don't bring the matter. And all what thing they do not for appeal the matter, for look into the case, make a lawyer then can tell we how they try that case they wrong. What thing be the evidence will not be there. What thing then do we make if they not be doing, for end up being sentenced, being convicted. You compassionate bail, not get nothing for do that. That's between you and the correctional facility.
I understand that, Mr. Ajibijal. I understand that. Waiting, understand. The courts get for play a role in this because na Kamarainba carry this appeal na courts. Okay.
Yes.
And if it not appear, do you think the prosecutor get the right for say, okay, we not come, if they ask the courts for make them issue an arrest warrant because not to the correctional officer that is supposed to do them by law. Now the courts now get for issue this not to the correctional officer. You understand what I decide for talk now?
Okay, I understand what you're going to come. I guess that situation. Dr. Kamarainba, the way how the law they work, waiting the court day for now before the application where they before judge now they deal with. You know they can bring a new application. If you believe say number one to start with, the only person who go bring the application where they talk so now the correctional facility go see this man, we release him for go take medical attention. By all intents and purposes, we understand say he don't well now, his fine is okay, and not agree come back. Then go make a new application to the court for make the court do not a bench warrant at that point. There will be an arrest warrant for them.
Do you think that's exactly now happen or what?
Well, you cannot do that. You cannot mix that up. This is an appeals court, and appeal and they stop. All what they look at now in appeal case. Whether you're gonna away, not gonna away, whether not chief man, not this about that. Don't they talk that? Don't they before them? It's an appeals.
All right. Can I ask something?
Mr. Gabo, hold on. Ajibujalo.
Yes.
The appeals courts are part of the judicial system. When are part of the courts, whether you talk about the first one, the appeals court, and the Supreme Court, these are all the same courts. It's just they in level. Now, if Kamarainba appeal, then send letter to Rainsef acknowledge say he received the letter, he talked to his lawyer. In lawyer supposed for going to court for going
attend.
Now so Kamarainba tell me in lawyer not go. In sortie, in self, they ask for them, he not go. And I believe say when Kamarainba go to court, the prosecutor supposed for the defense supposed for the even the correctional officers there, because the correctional officers them now then supposed to get the custody of Kamarainba. So then supposed for the court. And I believe say before Kamarainba was released, the correctional officer go to court and apply for a medical reprieve. So they're supposed to they're all them for people that they're supposed for the court. So you want to tell me saying the court's not supposed for issue an arrest warrant because it not get nothing for do with the court. It get something for do with the correctional officer that they're supposed to issue an arrest warrant. If that is the case, waiting at the legality where the correctional officer gets other than going through to the court and do this.
Make a reiterate this, make a state this again. I understand your concern. I understand how you try for logicalize them, but unfortunately, well, again, I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not gonna write for talk like a lawyer, but I get enough experience and knowledge to tell you which I for stand behind which I say. The court when they call for on the 20th, that court day now an appeals court.
Yeah.
It just started like when you go for a meeting. When they go meeting, sir, then get an agenda.
Mm-hmm.
When they declare that agenda day, they follow. You know, they go grab, you bring something where it relates to the agenda. For say, no, this is relate to them. No, the agenda where they now they follow. If you want to bring something else, come, you go for set up another meeting, John, set up another one. Now, if we now all sit down and agree, say, okay, for one reason or the other, under AOB, law we can inside, Falabas, no problem, you can do that. We all agree. But in this case, that court day will sit down on the 20th now for listening to an appeal. Nothing else. Whether I go, come back, that's not an issue, Chef, because the left where they left and for go, they're not getting time wait if they take come back. They're not getting handy, but that's the issue. But whether it be done well, not come back, whether it not come back, that has nothing to do with the appeals court. Now the case, how they actually litigate the case, now they can look at. And you can the explanation where the lawyer they can begin come, now for can show what thing they want to do by the case where wrong, where make them come with that guilty verdict. Where if they not be doing or if they be doing, the verdict not for be so. Stop, now they finish, now they stop.
Okay.
Now appeals court.
Okay, Ajibujalo, I'm just playing the devil's advocate here. We now already know, say, me, I be actually what they call the side of Kamarainba somehow, and up to this time. But I just want for the benefit of listeners, because we dey try for educate people them. So I dey play the devil's advocate here. Are you saying the appeal court not get no jurisdiction or not get no right for issue and a bench warrant against Kamarainba? Now you dey try for say?
Okay, hold on a second. According to the law where Moses quote, it say yes, they get right for enter a bench warrant. The judge get right for enter a bench warrant.
Okay.
Waiting a bench warrant. bench warrant now a warrant where a judge sit down and sit, maybe because of contempt of court, maybe because you misbehave or you not come with and call you for come, is sit down there in one green say, I they sent a bench warrant for this person. The question when they say, is it reasonable for ask for a bench warrant when the man can meet you, can ask you say, do you this case they rule me param? I want like be referee for me and this man. If I decide not for car again, for me own case where I bring come. Now problem, if I get bench warrant for me for that. You understand what I say?
Well, to be honest with you, Honorable, sometimes we know say we get what we call we personal opinions, we probably not conform with the laws, and that make an try from the reviewers that will not misinform them. That make based on what me understand and watching this case, and not only this case, the court get the right for issue a bench warrant against Kamarainba simply because he was already a convict. And this now the main key.
Nobody not denying, Mr. Doctor, wait a nobody not denying to convict. I ask you now, say, is it reasonable for enter a bench warrant for the man when an in bring case come to you? Now in can meet you say,
they not give a bench warrant because he bring case, then give a bench warrant because he not appear in a court, and based on that, they realize him. He not appear in a court, so then one for make it can answer why he not appear in a court. That's not the bench warrant way. Then give him. Reasonable.
Okay, make I ask you a question.
Hold on. Let me finish. Hold on. Reasonable to me. I not say politically motivated. Yes, but I'm not going to use my own opinion for try for delve into legal issues. Now that make I therefore be very careful. If not your opinion, I think that this entire case from the beginning to the end up to this time is politically motivated. But what's in the law say? Now, therefore, make sure say the people understand, they know the differences. Now, ask the question.
What if Kamarainba be there in a salon while this appeal they go on, and then a jail, bing. But when they come in tomorrow morning, they say, listen, I don't feel for appeal again, I don't care, I need to go. What do they do now?
It goes still
they can't tie chain para the guy can say Papa if go.
No. The thing here is
they put a what not done. They put a warrant for arrest where already they did.
Okay. Okay, here well, this is where the problem is. The bench warrant was actually the appeal it triggered the bench warrant, but for the fact that Kamarainba never showed up and no explanation. If now let us say Kamarainba in lawyer for being don't just write same. Yes, we not say una want me for make we my clients come. My clients know they is still there and hold them call. So I want for make the extend the time so that they are able to bring me clients or me they can represent. That's no problem. So the question where you ask, Kamarainba is already in custody. Okay, so he is serving his own sentence. So if he then go meet in jail, he say one go again. All what the court will say, then they just throw the appeal. He continue for serve in sentence. In this particular instance, Kamarainba is nowhere to be seen, and he not show up, and a lawyer not show up. So I think to me, legally speaking, it is reasonable for the court for put an arrest of warrant because he is not in the custody of the government. You understand what I'm trying to talk?
All right, can I come in?
In all way, then give a compassionate bail. In all way, not illegal. Kamarainba not there as fugitive.
I understand that. I totally agree with you.
He's still convicted. He's still sentenced to jail, but in all way, beside they are so they not put up an Interpol. Now he get a legal right for day outside because they give an like a man himself. How long did it take for man himself? He left to hear in doctor.
Yeah, but okay. You see
hold on a second. We know say Kamarainba in a saloon. Okay, you want to tell me say if they properly serve a lawyer will choose not for master court for go representing client.
Well, I don't know if you listen to Kamarainba in your audio self. If you want, I will send them to you. Kamarainba say yes, indeed he received the letter, and a lawyer self received the letter, and the lawyer Ashram say
and they talk and the lawyer.
If we listen to Kamarainba, you will be subjective. I want to look at the matter use the common sense where you get and determine. Not listen to Kamarainba what they say. Because you'll be influenced by that. I don't want to be influenced.
All right, let me.
I think Mr. Kabo, hold on. I think Mr. Kabo want for delving into this. Let me bring Mr. Kabo again. Hold on. Mr. Kabo, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. I do that. Mr. Jallo. I think that this situation here, we look at into two cases with a try to put them into one. His conviction, Kamarainba's conviction, and serving his sentence is different from the appeal we made. And it is during the time of the appeal where he's supposed to attend with the lawyer. My question now is the appeal. What has that got to do with the sortie? Because the sortie is on a bail issue. It's not about the appeal. You not get a sortie for the appeal. You get a sortie for the bail. And this bail, so that's where the confusion is. It seems like things can be just work from one end to the other. They can't join them together. They don't separate them. But this is the fact. Just like you say, Mr. Jallo, the appeal has nothing to do. To me, it seems like the appeal is already done and gone because the guy don't appear. So Eli don't appear. So obviously, the appeal just been closed. It could have been in his favor. Who is going to lose? The appeal could have been in his favor. So now it's done and gone. So let's talk about the sentence. What I'm saying is, in the eyes of the law of Sierra Leone, what I want to know from Mr. Jallo, in the eyes of the law of Sierra Leone, Mr. Kamarainba is a convict and he's a criminal. And as such, he's sentenced to 15 years. So he's still a prisoner. And he's supposed to go back to Sierra Leone and serve his sentence. Be it an appeal or no appeal, whatever the situation or coming up. Am I right or wrong that he's supposed to go back and serve and he's still considered as a prisoner of Sierra Leone?
All right.
He's supposed to go back, okay? But what we are doing here, we they sit down and confuse the matter. The matter not confused at all. Now, una the confusion about ourselves. You are trying to commute the issues, and the issues are not commutable. Not two different things.
That's what I said.
Case. You start your case, they litigate them, they sentence you. If you not feel comfortable, you go appeals court. Okay? Now, you use that opportunity we get for go appeals court. However, it is not instantaneous. It takes time for that to come through. Okay. Anyway, they consider you a convict even though you appeal. Okay? They consider you a convict. You go to jail like I supposed for.
Exactly.
But why in a jail, which is separate from an appeal and everything else, is sick, not well. Doctor paper can say this man is sick or he go die. Then say this man gets an opportunity for go find mercy the other side. Then what did that happen? The correctional facility, they take the opportunity now for grant them that release day, make it go find mercy. They don't get nothing to do with the appeal. They don't mix. They don't know. They don't sabi with that.
We all agree.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
We all agree on that.
Fine.
All right.
Let's stay with waiting with the pan. What with the pan? Hold on. Position we say the rule say if you not come for you appeal where you apply. I am saying why you for ask for a bench warrant for somebody when I in the benefit. If you choose not for benefits, then just drop it.
That's what I said. Yeah, it's gone then. The case is done. The appeal.
Give them another date. If you
Right.
are too busy. If you don't understand, drop the matter.
So what is the main purpose now? Where the media or everybody like you, Mr. Jallo, and me and you and Dr. Mankos are here.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Mr. Ajib not hear you. Ajib,
yes. So as far as him being out here, not a problem because violates the town wood and Giam, violates anything. It's still they seek medical attention. I don't know if they began timeline. They began timeline, they not come. Not for the police court they deal with you. No, they go back to the courts, go say to a judge, a different judge, go say that man, they say for come, not come, they are want for them to do a warrant of arrest for him. Then they will do a warrant of arrest for him separately. Not to the appeals court he work down. The appeals court now for look into matter of litigation, whose side problem be there. Now he don't so.
Okay.
Right.
Look at what
okay. Well, that brings me the same question I asked. We don't know because probably and I'm just playing the devil's advocate here for make people they're able to understand more. We don't know whether after Kamarainba not show up, right there, the courts go the prosecutor go to the court courts and say we need a bench of warrant against this guy, he not show up. So if that is the case, does that still negate the court's own action, Mr. Ali Jalo?
The prosecution not go do that because they're not into litigation again, doc. Litigation not done. Prosecution will get a problem if they into litigation. If a case is being tried, then they not get the person. They need to let it come for make them for ask and question or for trial.
So okay. Let me say the collection officer are responsible. Maybe like we talked earlier, he didn't at that place there because now in gets in the custody of Kamarainba. Now in go na court for make them go get a medical reprieve for Kamarainba. So it didn't at court during the appeal. Could it be that immediately after that, now the correction officer apply for a bench of warrant? We don't know, but we just speculate.
Well, no, you cannot because now bench warrant. There is a difference between bench warrant and arrest warrant. These terms are clear. That's what he's saying.
So what's in a bench warrant?
A bench warrant now where a judge Musa is Sidom and not satisfied with something, is feel offended for whatever reason, they say I want that man let they remand them. Say for example, you didn't court, you curse, or you not follow judge rule. And they give a bench warrant, so say Sidom.
So hold on. Let me clarify first the bench warrant. Not for me now, for we listeners. Now you are saying the bench warrant is, for example, Kamarainba supposed to be in the court. Then he says something like, for example, insult the judge. The judge vex. He said, "When I arrest this guy because this judge still sit on a bench." Kamarainba did him. He asked for your arrest. Now that one day, in a bench warrant.
No. Bench warrant. Now where the judge who sign in Sidona in bench, he make a warrant for somebody. I'll give you example of that. It can be Usai, you get contempt of court, meaning that you misbehave in a court. You know kind of court, so you do something bad. The judge can write me the arrest you and remand you right then and there. Usai is Sidom. Usai the judge. When I say bench, now the judge Usai is Sidom. I see okay. I understand. Yes. Now I understand the point you have for me. So the other one, arrest warrant. Arrest warrant now Usai, like how they talk so now, somebody the loss will not see him. Then the correctional facility go meet the judge, establish say we don't get agreement for say this time to this time now Kamarainba for go seek medical attention. The term non pass in no come. So they ask you sir for making effect a warrant.
Okay,
then so an arrest warrant at that point.
And this is the situation where they make sure say we understand. Will it be that exactly now happen?
You cannot confuse them. Courts they operate so. Courts now, what's in there before the court, now they deal with, you know, they think other case come. Whatever they before the court, and in this case, now specialized court, now appeals court. In a regular no more, just regular court, law high court, magistrate court, or high court.
Honorable, do we know whether the court of appeal now issue the bench warrant or the court itself generally?
Now the judge, the judge, 123 judge, they issue a bench warrant.
That is the appeals court.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I get you.
So the question to you is, even though the law, make it clear, you are not the one to get somebody now when a professional in this area, a lawyer can say yes, the law day. Even if the law day for simply a bench warrant, my question to you is it reasonable? Me can meet you say, hey, doc, I can't referee for me, for my own benefit. I not go there. You say, Papa, hey, come to you. If I not forget, just drop the case. Why is the Papa for Candy?
Yeah, I understand the point. I think Mr. Abu want to say something. Hold on, Mr. Abu. Mr. Abu, go ahead.
Yeah, Dr. Mankota, I'm looking at the point here because to me, from my own view with regards to this conversation from Sierra Leone to the media and media outlets and all of us here, I don't know where the other part of or both parts of the coin side and day. I don't know whether because my point here is to make sure either whether Kamarainba is free by being released as he's released now, or he's supposed to go back to court. But I don't see, or he's supposed to go back to jail. So I don't see the arguments. I don't think it is in the favor of Kamarainba because to me, he's either going to jail or he's free. This is what I'm expecting. So in this case, it makes no sense. Kamarainba is still a convict. He's going to go to jail.
No.
So what is all these arguments with these laws and so on? Because there should be a point in argument, all right? And the point here, the main point of the argument here is to everybody where they listen. I don't know if now they follow the media that much. So everybody where they listen, they say, "Come out, they don't release. I don't feel now. When they talk, I make anyone bring and come back." No, this the point is, come out and is still a criminal in the eyes of the law of Sierra Leone. That's all. That's the whole point.
Okay. The point where we argue now is about the bench warrant, and in connection to the appeal. Now, in Ajibujalo, they try for clarify for me. Well, it puts reasonability. To me, it's not reasonable at all. But you know, they argue based on reasonability. You argue based on the law, waiting the law say, waiting the law stipulate. But Ajibujalo in point I understand very clearly what they try for talk. But
issuing him, Dr. Mankota, issuing Kamarainba the bench warrant or the warrant of arrest has nothing to take him off from the case. He's still a convict. It doesn't profit him. Yeah, he doesn't profit him in any way, whether he go or not. So
nobody not deny the fact that Kamarainba is still a convict and he's supposed for serving sentence. That's what the one they will talk. We not talk earlier. You asked me if Kamarainba now free permanently or then just reprieve him for medical. I don't tell you, say based on the Moses, the spokesperson for the law, he say now humanitarian gesture then give him for making government himself is supposed to come back. The only thing they're not a date for saying now they come back. In fact, now AYB they ask her two time about this particular thing, about a timeline, and he give an example of another person where them been sentenced. Before they sentence him, they don't convict him. Before they sentence him, then he been a sick. Now they ask say for make them give them chance for make a go man himself, and he come before they sentence him. The person go there, he go man himself, he come back, now they can't sentence him. So it's not a matter of whether Kamarainba is convicted or not. That is not an argument again. The main point here is waiting cause this bench warrant, whether according to Honorable Ajibujalo, whether it reasonable versus because Ajibujalo say a bench warrant means the court the judge who say sit down when they talk the case that they issue a bench warrant. Well, the next thing I will get for investigate how the bench warrant come about. But let me bring back Honorable Ajibujalo because I get another question I want to ask him. Ajibujalo, thank you very much for your time. Sir. Do you think that Kamarainba right now they're in danger considering the political situation in America with the regime of Trump where he want to deport people there with or without any criminal case? Now that Kamarainba is a convicted, unfortunately, I don't want to call the word
rapist. Just say it.
So, do you think if the government of Sierra Leone they send a request, Kamarainba they in danger of being deported or what?
Of course not. Of course not.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Okay.
Being a convict no means say they for pull you come on at the dunya, for pull you come on at the wall. No. If you have a convict, it means that you don't pay your debts to society. And that is what is happening to Kamarainba. He's been found guilty. They don't care and go to a court of law within the jurisdiction who say he commits the crime. He has been tried based on the laws, whether not through jury, whether not through judge, and in your case not judge, not fair and guilty. So they don't pass his sentence. And he adhere to all of that. He go to jail. Now, sick is sick. you get medical condition, you get extraordinary condition, and those things happen. Compassionate release, they happen. They do them all the time. So they legally give him a compassionate bail in his own case. So he's not doing anything wrong. If now tomorrow come and they say, well, this man for come back, I think to say this man get grounds now for say now because of me talk what they talk now, I make them for me go back and they go do me bad pass, I don't do me bad self. They get grounds, but nobody can. They cannot do anything to him.
I don't say we they talk based on logic. Logic dictates what they talk so. But in a situation, the Trump era, we are in people then way they're not even convicted at all. Then just they accuse them for something. They're not convicted in a court of law. Then people then they don't deport them today. Let alone there is a document say this guy was a prisoner, and the court asked for him for make he go back. Do you think now put logic aside because Salon and the Trump era, the logic not depend at all. I'm more focused on the law. Do you think Kamarainba is in danger considering
so the question
Trump
you're
era?
asking is whether Sierra Leone and America get extradition laws. Is that what you're asking? That's what you're saying. I don't know. If we get an extradition law, whereby if this man now a convict and we want him back, we don't send him to jail, just like how this Josh Bulu in a saloon, we Holland one time, but we not get extradition law, then get for go through certain steps for try for get him. You know, but the same thing will happen. The question is whether or not Sierra Leone and America get extradition law.
Well,
those laws exist.
Okay. Now you still on logic. Now the Trump administration, Mr. Ajibujalo, Trump's administration don't care about extradition. We don't see people there when they don't deport. They don't even get any extradition treaty with the United States. Then take them, then push them out.
Okay, I think the real question is what's in Mohamed Bangura status in America? That's the question you have to ask first.
Well, I know what's in your status.
So if you know, not telling me, me no know. If citizen if a permanent resident you will do nothing to her.
No say so. Okay, hold on, Mr. Kabo. This is very, very important. Let the people then learn. And in 2017-18, when this guy came to power, the same Trump came to power, he puts the same thing what he put so for say if you get any criminal record, this is just about criminal record. Oh. You get any criminal record, for example, a record where shows say you violent or you don't commit something, you they go. Me niece. And I think I talked about this about 2 weeks ago on this program. I don't think so you've been there. Minis?
I did.
Yeah, now a permanent
and not only
resident.
that, I don't see now you forum where they put an argument up where you can get to the point where you're not guy Frank you apologize yourself. And they follow you.
Yeah. For the people that way they don't understand this story, me niece now a permanent resident. You don't live in this country for over 20-something years. Now permanent resident. So if you get a domestic violence, then young picking sometimes we say then get that, then confess day, something happened, then call the police. Not for say, let's say, then convict them, but because she was one of the people where then get record of domestic violence. Guess what? Then grab that lady, then send her to salon. Up to today, it didn't salon. So that make us say in Trump's era, logic not the work.
Okay,
now what if Trump say,
let me also contribute a little, Dr. Mankota, with regards to that question.
Hold on. Mr. Gabo wants to say something. Mr. Gabo, go ahead.
Yeah, you see, I heard when Mr. Gallo he said the guy is not a fugitive because he is not, his name is not in Interpol. Okay, that's fine. I understand that. Even Leneka's name is not in the Interpol. Do you know that? It's not there. Except now, they put it now. But from the time the case became name not in it. Now, what you would try to tell you about in America is that America has the power to do everything. They're not looking for right or wrong. So me, I look at it, I'm not going to tell you 100% say, if the government of Sierra Leone asks for this guy, they will send him. And I'm not going to tell you 100% for say Donald Trump will deny not to send him. The reason being that we've had people whom he referred to, especially this word, he's telling them they are rapists, they come here, they are rapists, they are killers, they are this. That word is very sound in the minds of the Americans who will tell it. So if this guy is a rapist and those documents come from Sierra Leone, that is a rapist, and even the vicinity where they left, that they put in name at the computer, people and they watch them, even if they left at well, there's a possibility, in fact, when the public know that and they strike, then they come on and to make them pull out.
No,
because they don't want to let a rapist stay around them. That's how it works. So to say nothing will happen to him and they will not do anything, no, because America hardly follow rules and law, regulations. That I'll tell you, they do what they want. They feel it's right for them, not about laws or international law.
Well, let me give chance to Ajib Jalo. Maybe you want before you go. Ajib Jalo, go ahead.
Yeah, I beg, Mr. Kabo Mankota, and I'm not afraid your mama may stay. You've scared for tell us the smell. Come on, we are exposed. Yeah, come on, we are exposed. We are educated, and all of that. So make we not go into this frenzy about Donald Trump and what Donald Trump did do. So yes, he gets certain rights, he gets certain obligations, but he gets limitations. Now, make we talk specifically about the circumstance where it happened to your sister. We don't know the facts. But if you get a green card, it means for say you permanently reside in America, and a privilege they extend to you. Certainly, if you want for continue for there, you for be clean, you know, for involved in crime and all that other thing. And if you are involved in crimes and all that kind of thing, and then consider that an affront to a civilized society. Okay? Now, if you don't progress from being a green card holder to being a citizen, Donald Trump not able to take your passport now, you want. Now court now there you go. Now there you go swear in oath. You need to go na court now they go put passport now, you We're not great on Donald Trump in frenzy. They holla. Are you kidding me? No. Once you are a citizen, you are a naturalized citizen, it's permanent. Until you
Mr. Ajib Jalo.
Yes, sir.
There is no doubt. Naturalized citizens, they are guaranteed by the Constitution. And we are not talking about naturalized citizens. We are talking about permanent residents up to illegal immigrants. These are the people who are covered by the executive order.
If you are illegal, doc, you are illegal. If you are a permanent resident, they're not going to go blame you no more. I don't know what happened to your sister, but what you know about America and the democracy you stand on, you are innocent until proven guilty. You are not guilty until proven innocent. But what you don't tell me so, your sister then consider I'm guilty until able to prove innocent. But unfortunately, don't go salon now. That's not to America.
But right now, they tell you, say, I've been watch one of the channels them, wherein somebody been get in a green card holder na Spanish, na Mexican. He gets green card holder. But he was in jail. Now he is in Mexico.
Of course. If you get green card, now privilege now in the extent to you for
so that's why the point where we decide for same. As long as you na green card, in no guarantee say they know they deport you. It depends according to what
if you keep yourself if you keep yourself quiet, you do the right thing, you pay your tax, you go by the law, nobody can bug you.
Yeah, I know about that. I'm talking about those who actually flout with the law.
That is kind of affront to a civilized society, of course. Hey, well, come on. We don't see Komba Rambo na Texas. The man don't do get MBA. The man is lucratively employed. They work for a gas company and whatnot and so on. You tell you want to go for citizenship. They say no, we don't allow that to.
Yeah,
you don't get crime.
Even what I don't understand, even the current president, inside because of some kind of marital issues, in always for making them deport him, he deports himself.
Yes. Because they don't advise them. Lord advise them because this very person. They no go ever make you citizen because you depend crime.
Yeah.
When I make for be president in America, now for only 5 years old, now you for put on a head. They don't mix my foolish. You go for rubbish, they come up. Of course, come on.
All right. Well, it's been a pleasure, Mr. Ajibujalo. Thank you very much for the program. And I just want, before you go, let people that understand say, the challenge why they've been a challenge Mr. Ajibujalo for not for me, because me I know what thing they go on, but for we viewers them where probably they're not privy to some of their legal and opinionated things them that make up in the just they play the devil's advocate. Everybody knows say when it comes to Kamarainba in case, one of the few people from the beginning where they laugh.
I know. You always on his side. He said it's politically motivated. I know that.
Particular thing, this team, that because Kamarainba begin to talk against the government, that make they ignite this thing. The only thing now, Kamarainba, when you get a baggage where you know say it can catch fire anytime, be careful. Make sure say you focus on you treatment. Politics, they pass. Every single day, politics they happen at Salome. They pass. Like if I be not minimize some of the attack and all that thing, when he go, sometimes he appeals himself, sometimes they will look and say, this guy, let we grant your appeal, let we dismiss him, because they don't tell a come already. So, but this now, it don't even complicate things more for them, personally.
So you will say not for logicalized thing. Now they can't logicalize the appeal now back. Now they talk so no, appeal is not based on that. Appeal is based on the fact that whether something materialistically wrong with the way they litigate the case, you get for sure say in arranging the case something they were wrong. They not follow a law. They abrogate from a law. They not follow a rule or evidence not be there. Appeal very very strict. I make you get for go argue. The state council they argue. Say they judge the make a decision. But I'm glad that you bring that up, because all of what maybe the guy for saying now the fact that states capture they exist in Sierra Leone, we courts they're not independent at all. If Mohamed Kamarainba can keep him out short, say nothing. Nobody know for say nothing. Yenging will get LSC, we kill person. Then say the mistake party now. Now in this nobody asks nothing. Not so.
I agree with you. That make I say me your opinion, but if I want for educate people and they don't understand, I get for put me opinion. After we don't
now Mr. Jallo.
Hold on, they hear you. Hold on. After I don't hear you don't talk, I don't try for play the advocates. Now me your opinion now they talk so. I know say from not so probably now politically motivated case, even this bench warrant to me that's not your opinion, not to the law. Now, your opinion, now politically motivated bench warrant. But at the end of the day, you get a balance as somebody waiting at the media for try for educate you, viewers, and for able to get a clear picture. And I think say Mr. Kabo want to talk to you before you left. Go ahead, Mr. Kabo.
No problem. Mr. Jallo, I'm actually I'm not going to say surprised, because you were once a lawmaker and you owe a lot to the people of Sierra Leone. For making dinner,
not a lawmaker.
Whatever he was,
a government official.
He was a government official, right?
Yeah.
And people look up to him a lot, like me, myself, and you too, Dr. Mankota. And it's a man where don't always the day with me. But for making it you say Salon's cases or courts or whatever it is, I mean, the bad people, the bad guys there now are elect for any fraud. The bad guys there. And at the end of the day, they benefit them. Whether it is so or not, what I'm saying is Kamarainba for make it go, if they forgo, it go pursue in case, if they get case. And I assure Mr. Jallo say the day where Kamarainba they go, if he get forgo, or whatever decision they get for take. The issue of this politics when they talk about Ledeka or whatever attacking Madadu will never even appear in court. Nobody will ask him for that. They're going to focus on his case. Period. Nobody will ask him about that. It doesn't appear. So these are the things when we talk about them, we get to think about actually what will they do and what will be the effect. I make the say today, this conversation, how they benefit Kamarainba. He's still a convict. And he's not benefiting him anyway.
It's enough. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much. We can't go to the comments now.
Mr. Mankota,
Nobody not deny the fact that Kamarainba has been sentenced and convicted.
Exactly.
Nobody not say Kamarainba a fugitive. Nobody not ever say that. Kamarainba they because they legally give documents for making can seek medical attention. When he done with the medical attention, I believe say he go back. I don't know. I'm not speaking for Kamarainba. Okay. But now come up and Andy. When I talk about state capture and when me comrade collaborate with you about state capture, I get evidences. What he make we get election, they're not give public security today. What's the problem? What he make the police
That's
not
all story.
conference for himself? Past Minister of Information, Carol press conference, pan something way technical about an ambassador when they find cocaine pan, when they find cocaine in motoka. You wanna keep going on and on and on. I have examples. I have and so plenty. Yes, sir.
You know, you even need for go far. During the time of the same president waiting in power today, so during the time when he had been opposition, he said the same thing what he say so for saying the judiciary is corrupt. You not trust the judiciary in a corrupt way. Then so that's a thing where you even get for argue anyway.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right.
All right.
But I make a disclaimer. I am not a lawyer, and all the post in grab say that lawman no can talk now. So I talk based on my knowledge, experience, and intelligence. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. All right. That was Mr. Ajibujalo, one of the frequent guests in this program. It's been a very, very beneficial discussion. So let's go to the comments now. Let's start with Momo Forward. Momo Forward say bench warrant for Kamarainba has become a talking point for APC. Kamarainba that they nearly kill at Lonsaro for campaigning against them. Now old story down there, bro. For me to call. Okay, Ajibujalo. Okay, sorry. All right. Cannot really say to me, it's all distraction. I'm sick and tired of the personality politics. None of this is beneficial for our people. Its lawyer should have represented him in court. Just tired of all the nonsense. Jan Songo say the people of Sierra Leone should set aside outside speculation and conspiracy theories. The court should follow law and the rule of the court proceedings above all the constitution. We tend to root all. And John Cisse say this is a way to silence him. But for now, there is no way, my brother, to bring him back.
Hopefully.
Honestly, the government is prosecuting him for whatever reason. This government prosecutes anyone who criticizes them and who exposes them. Obviously, his prosecution seems politically motivated. Jason will say, the rules are the rules. The laws are strict because it allows sanity to prevail in society. When these laws are violated, the law must prevail. Mildred Hansen. Good evening on my side. Happy Saturday. I just joined in. Thank you so much. I think you know a new viewer. Welcome to the TPN TV. All right, sorry, Kamara say, what is your opinion we want to get from you? Well, I don't give me your opinion already, so I'm not going to repeat again. But for the sake of you, maybe sometime you can late. Me, your opinion. I'm not talking about the law. Me not a lawyer. When I see where I challenge Ajibujalo, not because I disagree with most of the things the way he say, but the thing is, most of the things the way he say now based on logic, reasonability, so that make a challenger for make a try for also show the other side of the story. But in my own opinion, everything is politically motivated from the beginning of Kamarainba in case up to this time. Now politically motivated cases. Whether you talk about during the APC time when they arrest where this other guy they talk, now politically motivated. This conviction or whatever sentence, now politically motivated. Me only concern what I get for them. Sometimes not to every battle you want for win. There are times when they ignore certain battle for win the war. And I talk to them. To be honest with you now, Kamarainba, we get a kind of a chat on this medical issue a little bit. And my concern was that this guy is going to be nabbed because he already then at the teeth of the lion or the tiger, and he still the poke the eyes of the tiger. So I knew this was going to happen, and you don't even take how many days I read this here, so I'm not surprised at all.
No, I've been feel say they bring them officially here in person.
I'm going to let you know. I don't bring them time, but it's been so busy. All right, for not to say, the delayed judicial review in Sierra Leone is by design. Is to deny justice. Is to use the court as a means to disguise justice in the name of free and fair justice. The judicial system need reforms. Yeah, my brother, this is not the problem. We'll get us alone. Right now, we waiting at the APC with the chastise the judiciary. Them bias, them corrupt, them wouldn't come. When we kind of power, we know they try for reform, because I remember exactly what happened during the time of Anes by Kuruma before he came to power in 2007. We've been they chastise the judiciary saying a corrupt judiciary. When we kind of power, we know, in fact, we use the same corrupt judiciary for go after we opponent. Then Madam Beyonce self-talk, he say the judiciary is corrupt, this, that. When he kind of power, now he is using the same corrupt judiciary for go after an opponent. My brother or my sister, whoever do the what I call this. The problem is us. The problem is us. We they individualize everything. If we look at the interest of the country, we probably not reform the judiciary. But every politician, when they at the opposition, they say the judiciary corrupt. As he can't power no more, he forget about reforming the judiciary. Now he they use them for go after your other opponent them. This is not the problem.
Yeah, the problem is, Dr. Mankota, is that Sierra Leoneans or Sierra Leone in general, anything we do in our politics, you call self in our politics. And so these are things that, like when you use the judges or the court system, and you use the police system, you use the military system, you use other important institutions in Sierra Leone, say they are politically motivated or they are biased because of this government or that. The possibility is that maybe you're going to win elections. And because, just like I said, trust me, the bad guys like this thing. They like this blame, the bad guys. And these bad guys are no other people but the APC. They like blame them.
Mr. Gabo, stop that. Not to the APC. This now everybody. We all, whether you're not APC or SLPP, now we not willing for reform the judiciary. If we're willing for why Mother Bio been they cry baby, the time way been at the opposition, he said the judiciary is corrupt. And when they come, they not try for reform the judiciary so that then we're able give them a totally independent set, and they use them against the opposition. So now we self. Just imagine somebody don't appeal about 2 years ago. The moment he begin attack the government and Madabio, now all of a sudden, in case it's so urgent that they can put a bench of warrants for him. Politically motivated. To be honest with you, yeah, it's politically motivated. Anyway,
you can say that, but in the court of law, you don't have a proof. It's just going to live between you, in your conscience.
A proof.
You don't have no proof. Nobody will listen that. When these people are writing information or giving reports, let's say international organization come to audit them, the court or whatever, with regards to transparency and all other things. Those things don't come up. So what is the point?
Sagabo, no matter what you say, now we all born as alone. We know say the judiciary from they're not born with it corrupt. So that no matter what the only difference is waiting the time for talk. So you acknowledge say a bad because now the APC. That's not political statement now. Instead of you say a bad because we all not agree for you say because of the APC. Anyway, let's move on. All right, Mildred Hansen say, we all know what surrounds the issue of Kamarainba. It is a pity, though, we are not being honest with ourselves. Exactly. I know this is a matter to be handled with professionalism. We are not lawyers, but ... Thank you so much, Mildred. Jasongo say, he was allowed to obtain medical attention on condition to return back after his health recovery. You see, the thing is, me as somebody where they always try for look at things in a logical way, even though most things are not logical, because there are certain things where they happen.
He did think, say, no, this not make no sense. But unfortunately, that's the nature of Kamarainba. If not be me, after what he don't suffer, if not for me, you don't go try, you level best, you spend a lot of money for run for the president, you wealth, you spend them for the sake of the patriotism what you get. The APC take you for, you put you in a jail, then pull you, then the SLPP take, then convict you, then sentence you for 15 years. Then you get, God give you the opportunity. God give you the opportunity for make you able to come out from that danger day. You can, I am. And if you still get intention for go run as alone, try focus on you health first. Make sure you don't get well, because they say health is wealth. No matter how you talk, so may God forbid it, if something happened to you, it they take less than a month, a lot of people then they forget you. So not go die for Sierra Leone and so normal, because we are too ungrateful. Focus on your health. When you don't, say I am now completely recovered, then you come back from politics. And I tell them the way them cause I say you get intention for go back on salon, for go still continue. You're not a patriot. So, but anyway, everybody get the right for think the way you want for think. So I know blame her at all. All right. Mildred Hansen say there is an explanation to that release. Yeah, I know. Anyway, we know. Abdullah Kuruma say Kamarainba is a convict. He was released on bail based on compassionate ground. Kamarainba should have kept a tight upper lip, knowing the crime he committed. Peter Dauda say, is Kamarainba mentally all right?
You see, the whole situation is Kamarainba, but nobody will talk to him. He thinks he's a hero. Kamarainba called himself as the Mandela of Sierra Leone. Now he said he's a God-sent person. I mean, with all these titles he's putting himself on, he just implicating himself. And he get. Let me tell you something. You get the bad guys who are behind him. Say, yeah, you're right. When he go to like Riyadh, he go to Common Talk. They exonerated him. And when he's getting into the trouble, they will not be there though. Yeah. You go to the Riyadh, you go to Common Talk, you go to a lot of other media of these bad guys. Trust me, they exonerate him. And I always say that when you see these bad guys try to exonerate you, and they know you are wrong, like for instance, this other girl who was cursing, and they were exonerating him. Now he's in tight water, and they were cursing. They come around to play on you because they want you to be a party of causing trouble in the country, to cause instability and give bad name to the country. And it is obvious for all these bad guys, when once they jump the waters of Sierra Leone, whether they are in Guinea or America or Europe, Sierra Leone is their dustbin. I don't know how they want to go there. They just want now the country to be destroyed. They support the white men. Come on.
It's time for now we hearing from the feedback. So we don't talk what we get for talk. You know
the bad guys. You know the bad guys, right?
Yes, a PP. All right. Say,
you know the bad guys, right?
There's a people like the bad guys.
No.
Classic example is Mr. Paulo Bangura was pardoned. He might have his own opinion on the situation, yet he decided to be patriotic. All right.
Zip up, sis. Yes.
Mildred Hansel say it is indeed complicated, but that is just the usual habit of this government. Back and forth, holding people to ransom. I call it a joke. Mohamed Shaw say, what language is this? Mohamed Shaw, be careful. I don't know if not the first time this way you can at this program. This program is a civilized program. We did disagree for agree. Make you be say the last time for make any derogatory statement here against anybody here. We don't care whether you disagree with somebody or not. This is
a platform for education, for knowledge sharing, not a platform for war or you know, unruliness. So please, this is a public platform. One of the things we all get to understand about social media. Now, what they put now a representation of the upbringing. And that make we get to be very careful language they use na social media, because people then they judge you based on what they put. Sometimes you are a very fine person, like a very civilized, nice person, but because of the anger or ego, you go put something on social media where people think say you're not unruly person, and the upbringing is very uncalled for. So please make it be the last time, okay? They are big, me brother. We all vex, we all angry, but we anger not for be an excuse for make we display some kind of bad behavior. You know they tell at all. Every time within our social media, we represent with family. Because when you say Dr. Mankota, is that Dr. Mankota day, not to me no more they carry that name day. The family they carry that name day. So if me a rude person, then some other person we don't know see me as somebody we rude or we it gets a bad behavior. If they then call me brother Mankota, immediately they reflect on him, say, oh, they were the rude family. So we have to be very careful, okay? Make politics not make we lose with temper. And this is the last warning now. The next time you do that, you are out of here. Okay. Ablai Kuruma say, can the judiciary of Sierra Leone present evidence of Kamarainba's of his conviction to the judiciary of the United States, knowing that sexual assault is a felony in the US? I don't know whether that's probably I did tell you one thing. I did tell you that, and this is not your opinion. So I no think and say this not legal things. Me not a legal person. I think they do this for make them shut up Kamarainba. If Kamarainba shut up right now, this thing they go silent. They go silent. If Kamarainba shut up at this time, they go silent. You know they rebut again at all. This is not your opinion. And I know say Mr. Kabo agree with me.
I just know that there are two objectives where this guy they work on. Maybe one objective, he wanted 210,000 euro to say he is the one that located this guy, but from the Netherlands government. The second option is to tarnish the name of the country, not Barabio, because the country we are tarnishing. The one he claimed to be the father of Sierra Leone daughter.
One of the one for make clear with you as I know. Madabio na a public figure na in agree say he want for lead way, and if you want for lead way, you get for understand say with the whole accountable. So Kamarainba for whole Madabio accountable anyway.
In the process of holding him accountable, you're destroying the name of your country. Because Madabio is just an individual representing Sierra Leone. And in 3 years more, each time, 3 years from now or less than that, he's going to go away. We're still going to have Sierra Leone. And his daughter is named Sierra Leone.
Jason will say Kamarainba knew he is a convict and he willingly appealed against the sentence. His case is pending. Peter Dauda say Kamarainba is mentally sick for sure.
I don't see the argument.
Mr. Dauda, you don't turn a medical doctor now. You don't turn a medical doctor now. All right, hold on. Let me move on. All right. Let me go to Mildred Hansel. Say, come on, that crime was planted. This government is known for these tricks. Why not a bench warrant for LAC, who was a murderer? This is just a witch hunt. I agree with you, my sister. I guess somebody now will not agree with you at all. Just individuals are so sentimental towards Kamarainba. He was not dismissed of his case. He knew he had expected his lawyer to appear. He don't know why. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, the lawyer, if me not Kamarainba, the lawyer, I the hold on to account, because if the lawyer will be not appear, this entire thing, now the lawyer says self at the blame. If what think Kamarainba say not true, for say the lawyer assure and for say it they appear, why he not appear? Because the lawyer will be just go and say, oh yeah, your honor, yes, now we appeal, but my clients know the right now. We want for make them give you more time extension so that we'll be able for work on this. I think say for the very, very easy. Now, very, very easy case. The lawyer says self-responsible for this nonsense.
We don't know if the lawyer resigned, and we don't know, Dr. Mankota. Because there are certain cases, some lawyer they recuse themselves.
Yeah, but he talked to them days before the case come up. So I don't think say resign. Mohamed Shaw say, moderator, please stop the. Okay, this guy we need for banner now.
Just read what you like.
Yeah, look at that. He say, moderator, please stop this idiotic from. Now you the type for. Now you the type for.
Tell him I'm an idiot. He don't miss it. I am.
I don't say you don't put this before. I can't tell you waiting at the loss then I have, so I go forgive you. Next week if you get for them, just take it easy, my brother. Okay, just take it easy.
Just tell him, say, yeah, Mr. Cabo is an idiot, man. That's just what I am.
Hi.
So he's satisfied. So for him to get satisfied,
this is a compassionate bill. I not okay. Jasango say Salon is a country of laws. Moses Kamara, spokesman of the judiciary, he was served a notice and he acknowledged receipt of the notice as well as the lawyer. Yes, Naso Kamarainba say he received the notice. Yeah, he acknowledged, and so not true. I think that the lawyer nine caused the problem. Now the lawyer. Mira says the government might not want him to die in prison and want him to die outside. So he was given this type of bail as they were convinced that he was going to die. Now it is more complicated, I can bet you. I agree with you, my sister.
I hope it is written somewhere that they gave him the bail because he's going to die.
No.
Then we have the evidence.
Anyway, Robert Cabo say, Kamarainba keep exposing them about the drug baron, Bello Jos, who is being protected by the police. That make them call in case immediately.
But the question, Dr. Mankota, the question I ask you, what is the difference between Bello Jos and Kamarainba? He's a convicted fellow. And in fact, he's worse because he's already serving his treason. That guy no stand a conviction at that place. They convict him in absentia. So I don't know what he's doing.
There are a lot of differences between the two, but we'll not get time again anyway.
I don't know if now laundry, they try to do laundry, sexual harassment, sexual penetration, pedophile laundry is doing to his name.
Let's move on. My Mildred Hansen will say, Kutubu being present himself when this same judiciary being summoned. Oh, that's the same thing. Let me see here. Who is it? Just give me 1 minute. Somebody is. All right, let's move on. Oh, now for the Morris one for can cause trouble. For the Morris, if you want for call the. Let me show you. Let me pull this. Call the Skype number. I know one for open the WhatsApp. Call the Skype number. That's the same thing. A regular phone. Let me pull this one. I'll show you.
Is that Haji Mujalo I see? I see you on the screen, Haji Mujalo.
This number now. For the Morris now. Call 480-409-4001. You see under the screen I am. Now the Skype this. If you I know say you want for can cause trouble again. I know say that trouble you want for can cause. Okay, so where are we? All right. Within all right, Christopher Yankase, when you want to for the models, you need for call 480-40-94001. I know open the WhatsApp. Call that number there. 40. All right. Let's text on to you. Let's text on to you. It didn't have the screen, but you see. I don't text you the number. Call that number there. All right. Christopher Yanka say, when you want to enter into politics in Sierra Leone, always watch your back. Kamarainba is an example, yeah? Yeah. Kamarainba don't do suffer na salono. All right, Mr. Hansen say, so then don't kill him with their mouth. What's up for the Morris? What's in the gun?
Oh, if you say the show still go on.
This show still go on. Now the show is so.
Oh, okay. Oh, I just want to chime in small on the Kamarainba issue that they discuss.
Go ahead.
Yes. You see, first, when you're a whistleblower, any side of the world, a very, very, very dangerous job for you. If Kamarainba don't say that the whistleblower, if we just don't work quietly with the international drug enforcement agencies, they keep quiet to take care of their health.
Exactly.
When begin this thing, me and I try to reach Mohamed Kamarainba privately, but he not ever respond to me for all talk. Instead, they send me the other way they make every day. Kamarainba and a guy with Lex alone in Lekin country. And if you live in a glass house, you know it's always stone.
Yeah.
You know, only day on bail, he come for a medical. Kamarainba jump back on this drug talk. He say you don't pass the information to drug enforcement agencies. Then you begin to accuse people, private citizens, say they're involved without provide no evidence. And say that people in the salon are good at 6+ years. If salon people have been make up story and lie and proceed. Me and I, way after the election, I not come quick. I did about 3 months to 4 months. Then begin around say me get child support in America. Me they play for as a kind of American now your politician will arrest me. People are close to me, they tell me, yes, they scatter it all. Especially when the money not be flow again. When them don't sack wall by the small side they will make. They say me na stress could kill me in a salon. Then begin to talk all kinds of things. Till when a complete functional to look me in America this so. Take it another police case, another child support case, another criminal case. Ever in my life. So Mohamed Kamarainba, when we begin to attack them people here, the private people, those who the drug baron or Joes or whatever in name, they begin to attack other people and private citizens. Let me call this fake scam up. And politics, not to religion. Donald Trump, now they go after Democrats and so. Now they go after Democrats, take security clearance from Joe Biden when I've been former president. Politics is a game with dangerous. If you live in a glass house, not for two-way stone. So now, how do you think they for go? If you not show up for paying appeal, hearing, then go make judgment be any back. Then, could be working we go through and back for defamation, and they call in case something and property, then go any property we get here and then go seize. So all this get for come out bad for her. And me no say they no go salon. You know thing go happy if you go salon. Almost over 2 years, then keep on a jail or 3 years. And that number one contributive in case in the list. The next time, politics, you get forget people already consult with. Even Mohamed, the time before APC driver, I try for reach and back, let Melo down on what they do, and APC will make them focus on them. I say, take easy first for this flag there business. It's the farm first, Mohamed. Like able person, you go and not listen, although I'm not supporting APC today for driver. But he continued. And politics, we person get small power. They use against you if you don't stop what you do to her. So if you got make you listen to this, let land in politics, you want them to get all the sense. Listen to other people. When I advise you, say, brah, what you do so take it easy or not do and so. But Mohamed refused to contact me over 1 week, 2 weeks. I said, Mohamed, I want to talk to because I old number against boy, they send me audio. I said, when I'm Mohamed, I want to talk to. say this can't be so, you know, talk to me. Now that's no more say we have to be careful. If you APC come step back. You SLP post you in your party, you get ask people and tomorrow and get small case against you, they can go after you. Now you don't know what they do so in America.
Yeah.
So me I don't blame SLPP too much or blame the government. Yes, then they do beaucoup wrong things, beaucoup illegal things. But when I'm in life, you say you're picking on them, when I go through the process, then you file appeal. If you don't send you come and you say you don't say you don't give information to international drug enforcement agencies, just keep quiet. You feed the information quietly. Even if you're not being a case court, we go against them drug people, yeah. Then people are there, thank you, send post so they can take you out in America. Then people are not be serious.
I agree with you. You see, one thing we know about Sierra Leoneans, then they instigate you for putting you in trouble. You feel say elect and like you, or you feel say
yes.
The bad guys.
When you see them in trouble, they forget about you.
They forget about you.
I was thinking, Mr. Morris, how are you? I was thinking that a whistleblower now somebody where people they not in no self. Very few people that wouldn't know. Yeah, but why did they team up now the world media and begin to talk about this? I mentioned it here the last time that Nadeka is not a lone man. He has people. Yeah.
Hold on. For the Morris not the area, so I'll talk to you. You have for talk now. Talk for the area. For the Morris the area now.
Right, Mr. Morris, how are you? I was thinking we should most of them cases there in the world whether they arrest people there now we should blow out and they do. But you know they show you set because like for instance that kind of case he not go do cocaine deal by himself. He get people there probably in the United States in the world all over. If you they go team up now the media. I mean, I never see a whistleblower standing in the, out there in the media begin to accuse people. They take credit, say that you can't forsake Sierra Leone. I have never seen that. This is the first time that in life. They think that in a secret, just like anybody who can go tell you, give you intelligence. A secret thing. They don't know the person. Why do you want for me to
Enough. We don't talk too much. What is go ahead.
Anyway, that's all I'm going to say. They go back on the air and listen to them.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr.
Thank
Morris.
you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. To be honest with you, me if not being Kamarainba, God don't give a second chance. Make you take control of your health first. Yes, politics no will ever pass. You now young babo, young man, you get a lot for gain. If waiting people that then they wait and conduct truth for say, would they go as if now would they go as we come? You get for overlive mother bio and all the one that we don't try for destroy your life. Be careful, just sit down and focus on your health. When you done, when the time reach, if they go back from politics, sometimes they can more, it can be more. That's when you don't get anything behind you. Wait and go talk, say, oh, nah, so thing. So, I don't need no more. But anyway, let's move on. Yeah, we don't pass the 2 hours mark, but I will go a little bit more than read the messages. Meanwhile, say it is indeed a very complicated issue. With all the bookman them, why then they blunder? It is sad though. Henry Bobo Bokari say, Doc, who grants bail to Kamarainba? It is the court or the prison. Actually, the prison or they grant bail to any prisoner. The court now they grant bail to the prisoner. The correction office now custody then gets over the prisoners. So if they want for make somebody forgo, then get forgo na court. Then go get a bail grant to the prisoner. Then before that prisoner, they go. Mildred Hansel say, Kamarainba has the right to even ask for asylum. There are evidences, proof of political motivation. Well, Kamarainba no need for ask for asylum. Kamarainba now a resident in this country. So Now somebody way not to resident, not to legal resident, and they ask for asylum. So you don't need for ask for asylum, except like in London or other place, but in America, in a resident already. So you don't need for ask for asylum. The only thing, you could just say I know they go again. So that's when they go there forever, but you don't need asylum. Peter Dowda say, if our health services were viable, Kamarainba would have been treated in Sierra Leone. True. Lamra Najalo say, but Kamarainba gets passports. Yeah, he get passport. No saloon passport he get. Kamarainba get passport.
Oh boy.
It's not to seem. Kamarainba is not to seem. Well, according to this, not to thing way me talk now, instead talk during the time of the campaign. You remember during the time when the to seem business come in. Where you can at this program is where we ask him. He say to citizen and because he likes Sierra Leone, that make ask for no country in citizenship. So Kamarainba is not a citizen of the United States. He gets permanent resident, but not a citizen. That's what it tell we say at this program.
Things are getting complicated. Really.
Hi, Anthony.
Getting complicated.
The man gets, oh boy. The man gets why he knows he dumb quiet in America, but he can't talk about saloon politics. Sam Kilef no. Hi, Christopher Yanka say Kamarainba had himself to blame. He actually had an affair with the girl. His lawyer, Safa Abdullahi, was really trying to get him freed, but he has bust his chances. Politics and laws are intertwined. Midwell Hansel say, was it scientifically proven? You mean the case, Mrs. Kamarainba, in case there is no science way we're able to prove them. Even here in the United States.
Science? You are going to do theories?
Somebody. After that person, they don't go ask everything. All the evidence way scientifically for proof it don't get lost. Let alone something will don't happen about 6 months. That make I say this. I don't know what's the conviction coming because they're not getting any scientific evidence. They not even get evidence other than
scientific evidence.
They don't get anything. They don't present anything. Now the begin here talk.
Trust the country. Trust the laws of the country.
Yeah,
and do the right thing. And do the right thing.
You know, so they do. We will say trust the system.
Anybody who's a patriot, who is always free from trouble. You don't care which government come in and which government go out. He know what he knows, and he just do the right thing. That's it.
Henry Baba Bokadi say, Doc, as it stands now, is Kamarainba qualified to hold any political position in Sierra Leone in future, as he has not completed his sentences even after this government? This is a very good question, and I don't know. The only thing I know is, yeah, this is a very, very complicated question. I don't know, me brother.
Well, Dr. Mankota, I believe that first and foremost, he don't belong to no political party again. He's been dismissed from his political party.
No.
You know that, right?
It's not about political party. Based on in conviction right now.
No, I'm coming.
I'm not being think about.
And any voted position, I'm not sure he's going to get it where he will be voted, because first of all, they're going to use that rhetoric against him in the campaign.
But wait, I say, right. The Constitution say if you are convicted of economic crime, that's what the Constitution says.
I don't know about that. I'm saying, okay, I don't know what the Constitution says, but the people alone. Mr. Mangota, let's say he wants to go stand against you in your constituency, and where you have to be voted for, and he voted for. Are you not going to use this case against him to the public?
It doesn't
to campaign.
It doesn't matter.
So that one alone defeated him. And again, he might be given an appointment without elected. He might be given an appointment. Oh, I'm coming. Let me land that. He might be given a political appointment. Let's say APC comes to power. They might call him, say, we want you to be the Minister of Information or so. But he has to go through scrutiny. He's going to go through Parliament. So those things will disqualify him.
All right. Let me tell you one thing, a little bit what I know about salon politics. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know salon politics. Are they watch them? Are they monitor them? Are they? I don't actually run for any national position that's alone. So, but outside looking inside, one of the things where I believe in, it's not who you are, it's what you have.
And who you know. But that's the bad guys mentality. You see, I always refer to the bad guys. The bad guys mentality.
Yeah. Bakari also say, I think his political career is in blink. Yeah, I don't know. This is a very good question, my brother. All right, Robert Cabo say, Weird is collecting money for Kamarainba's bill.
I told you he was there this afternoon.
Kamarainba is not in custody. Why don't they collect money for him bail? I don't know. Anyway. Let me go to Alpha Jallo say Kamarainba is so peaceful and deserve more respect. By God's power, my brother. Creo Bobo say they're not being say Kamarainba being sick and not get passports. We don't know that anyway. Creo Bobo say Kamarainba is a convicted felon, a child molester. Hey boy. Mr. Kabo. Mohamed Bangura say, Mr. Kabo, do you not compare Kamarainba with Bello?
He's convicted. They both convicted. They are all convicts.
No.
Bello is not an Interpol. Kamarainba is not an Interpol. They are all wanted to some extent.
Never mind. Mr. Kabo. Kriyo say Kamarainba na APC them bobo.
The bad guys.
Now, anyway, the Kamarainba go through so many obstacles. I think say he need for sit down and try for focus right now. Then he energize himself. All right, Christopher Yanka say Fode Morris has said it all. Kamarainba does not listen to advice.
Yeah, just like who? Just like and this guy, I call him Malo. What is his other name? The coup plotter. We come on London, come here. They are all the same people, same behavior.
All right, HDLL play say, Mr. Morris, not everyone will fight the same way. Kamarainba is in mood. A compassionate bill should be with prejudice. Kamarainba lawyer did not do a good job. We all know BO can't stand criticism. I don't know whether you also, but I will take the last one and we call it a day.
You're not going to call it a day, Dr. Mangota, because you said we're going to deal with two topics. I don't know.
We had in a short one no more, or they can do them. I don't forget them.
Yeah. Okay. I don't get much knowledge about it actually, but
you do. You hearing me?
Yeah, they hear you. So go ahead.
No, okay. Regarding the fellow we mentioned about Kamarainba in collection that we had, the Kamarainba that we say, if you not show up in a court, then the person, the shorty, whatever, where they for pay 15 million in all loans. So now that money we had, they say, then they collect.
Oh, hold on. You say, wait and deport her?
No, wait and begin the compassionate bill.
Oh, okay.
What in feces, if I don't be with prejudice, if only the lawyer for doing job, you cannot reverse this case again in this way. Okay. Or you're not doing job.
Yeah, so the law actually messed up. It messed up very, very, very bad.
And who knows again? Who knows if they don't tell an account, you not show up in that court to may not postpone again because one deal with this one.
These are the bad guys thinking. The philosophy of the bad guy. My brother, Mr. Koche. The bad guys, that's what they think. They don't go by the law, then they assume and presume.
If you not show up, therefore pay 50 million in all loans. So, but now they don't count another thing because I know say now in the same way for make you fear. They say wrong here and bench warrant. So I don't know like for Gucci, don't they?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's a coffee warrant. I mean, not so bad warrant, that coffee warrant they put up. You know they go there.
All right, man. Well, thank you very much. I can do the next segment quickly before we make call it.
And he's interested in that topic though because he wants to aspire in that area.
Okay, let's go to the next topic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back to the next topic. One of the things where this is a very short topic where I want to discuss before we end the program. When I remember what can happen. Honorable Mohamed Bangura, he say he left the APC for going to PDP. All right. I don't know if he don't left now or he try for left, but was it yesterday or so? He go on one platform. I forget Blast online TV. Then go ask a question. He say, what he say? Nine interest me. He say 80% of the membership of APC today, they're all now been PDP. 80%, they're all now been PDP. All right, is this true? Well, I want to make you give you comment at the comment section of the platform where they watch way from. Well, now we put things into perspective. So now I left the poster now the screen first. Where are they give now? All right. This is based on historical facts. It is true that majority of the people them we been there during the 1996 elections, where today they're still active in politics. Majority of them now been PDP them. That's not true because there was a time when after the NPRC overthrew the APC was now a name where it been a stink na the minds of a lot of Sierra Leoneans. So Temu Bangura, where he creates this PDP, who they call Sober, majority of them people then they will not being get the chance for make them able for go na the APC, then join the PDP. But then don't count now. The only thing where I want to say, I think Mohamed Bangura need to understand say the time don't change, the people don't change, the mentality don't change too. So make it not believe say because these people were PDP, so therefore it's very easy for make it able to convince them people have for go back na PDP. I think I talked about this a couple of weeks ago, Mr. Gabo. I think about a couple of weeks ago, where I talk say Mohamed Bangura and if Mohamed Bangura he joined PDP, if the the vice president, the former vice president, Sam Sumana, they not agree for make a contest for the APC, he decide for join Mohamed Bangura at the PDP, we are in big trouble now the APC. We are going to be in big trouble. And I also even try for talk about the flag bearer, the former flag bearer, Dr. Samora. If then 3 people here, then go join PDP, then the APC is in trouble. But if Mohamed Bangura no more, yeah, we'll get a bump na the hand, but I don't think say we'll get for what is too much. Now the reason this way they always want the APC party say, now we'll be careful. Listen, let we give chance everybody who want for go contest, let contest. Let the voters then go pull them na the ballot box. But what thing be happen in 2023, 2022, 2023, that convention, it was very, very disgraceful. It was very, very divisive. This same executive today, where they fetch themselves so, they all play so many corruption at that election day because they want for continue for install themselves. You know, so we leaders are there for listening to we. We are listening to we. We are not pull anybody. Let everybody go contest. I know say Sam Sumana qualify. Would I again qualify? Mohamed Bangura qualify. And see not to we drive Mohamed Bangura in and say it go. That's okay. But we are not play games, especially for Sam Sumana, una pull them. If we make Sam Sumana go join PDP, because I don't say you not get for join C4C again. If we make Sam Sumana go join PDP, Sam Sumana go be a candidate in a PDP together with Mohamed Bangura. We are in big problem. I don't say people like Aji Bujalo, Fode Morris, even though Fode Morris not to a member of the APC again, but once an APC is always an APC. So me I not care whether an APC or not. As long as you don't get that day, you know, will ever come up on you. Anyway, they no say what they talk to true say. Let we not stifle people there. Let we not try for make it very difficult for people the way we will make them people that they run away. The only person who I don't say at this time he need for go retire now, Dr. Samora. Dr. Samora we don't get him two times. So at least if now somebody way genuine and not selfish, it go say anyway I support the next regime where they come instead of in come back can begin with them call. But hey, who knows? So now me you take down the Mr. Gabo. What thing are you take quickly before we go now? We finish this.
Well, actually, what you Mohamed they talk say 80% of the APC then are the PDP. He is yes right to some extent and wrong to another part because before PDP was APC. So it was because APC not in their alternative during the war when the war was on or before they were that elections. So they decided to join PDP.
No,
after
they talk about the multi-party, not to the one-party state. They talk about the multi-party.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, so you get more PDP supporters who went to APC. I mean, overall, all majority of the supporters of PDP come from APC. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Because remember, according to the North, we find out majority are Timini. According to the North and the Northwest, majority are Timini. And Temu Bangura, of course, was classed as a Timini. They look at him as a Timini politician. So they were happy to join their own brother in Sanda, right? So that makes it PDP having 80%, which is correct. 80% of them all were APC for now, to the present situation now. But before PDP, what I'm saying, it was APC. So if you have followers of PDP today, yes, they come from APC. It's not from PDP to APC. It's from APC to PDP because it was APC first. PDP just came in recent, not too long. Well, so that's what I'm saying.
Mr. Gabon, a convoluted argument that one day. If you say that, then even people from the SLPP then come from APC.
That's correct. That's correct. But yeah. But what I'm saying is, if it is true that majority of the voters from the north and northwest are Timinis, and because they are from the north, so majority of them came from APC before PDP. So they joined PDP then. And now, after all went bad, when Temu Bangura don't win, they go back to APC. Right? Up to the time of Ernest Koroma. And now, they still go up to the time of Ernest Koroma. Now that they lose, and APC seems like people are having second thoughts, that APC is not a good political party. They don't bring anything important to the country for win position. So majority of them will go back to PDP. But they were not PDP. These are APC working from APC to PDP, PDP to APC.
Yeah, now Ajib Jallo they try for tell you. He say it is the other way around. 80% of registered PDP were APC. So you agree with
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So with the mathematics you are trying to play, Mohamed Bangura and Chief Samurai Sam Sumana, and don't forget Sam Samura. And also, there's a problem I'm looking at. And Escoma, don't forget him. He was a PDP. You know that.
Yeah. But
Okay. But the only problem I have is his influence because he's a close Mohammed is a close associate to Anes Kuruma, and Anes Kuruma they are at par with Sam Sumana. So that kind of politics will have to play within them. But that's true. If Sam Sumana comes to PDP, that's it for APC because they already got a whole district, Koro district, almost. So,
and unfortunately, we don't go way
yeah.
over now, almost 2 hours, 30 minutes. I ain't with the Naxo. So, but that's okay. It's good that we can because this program, in all time like other program, some of the other platform there every day. Then they broadcast once a week. So
no, we can do that.
We make sure say we exhaust all the discussions that we supposed to do. Well, once again, me, I just want to make the APC do the right thing. Let the APC bring everybody on board. At this crucial moment, we not need for continue for push people them away because the more we push people their way, the more we get more problems. So that will bring everybody on board. Let them go contest. To me, I'm not being even care about whether Mohamed Bangura contest na the APC or not. Me say if I go contest na the APC, so who cares? If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. If Mohamed Bangura one for contest, they contest. If now Sam Sumana one for contest, let the man contest. When I get a chance, let the man contest. When I don't disgrace this guy so much, he get patient to Sam Sumana. That person will get patient.
That's what that guy get patient.
He get patient.
I respect you. Yeah.
So, but
yeah, you get comments.
Yeah.
You get comments.
When I get comments,
you get comments on the screen. You don't have them.
No, the comments now they show you not see them. I not just read them. I mean,
okay.
Now about 4, 5, 6 comments. Yeah, one of them is say HDLL please say why Mohamed Bangura is so wise about the PDP that is yet to recognize him as per the PDP party. And another one they are holding because they say the PDP party not recognizing it. Well, he not coming in. He not register it.
Well, that's a question for him.
Yeah. All right. All right. Christopher Yanka say, Doc, don't you think the current executive of the APC is going to manipulate for their men to be at the helm of the party? I strongly believe them go do them attempts for do but
to be at the helm of what?
One of the things we made is suspect. One of the things we made is suspect with this executive. There was a reason what to make them go to Nigeria. Then they go take instruction. Then they go take instruction from the Agab. So we don't know yet whether the young man where they go them, but then they go take instruction from the Agab. But they me they try for one and say better not do one this time because the APC not afford for lose this election. So let them just try that this time. If they try that, that's not a big problem for the APC. Let them not try that at all. Ajibujalo say the establishment of the PDP was promoted by APC members who felt left out and not privileged to rise in the APC. It is the same idea with the rise of the PMDC. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we don't reach to the end of this program. So what I just want to say is I just want to tell everybody plenty. Thank you, Mr. Gabo. Thank you so much for the debates.
Can I leave a question?
Sure.
My question is, do Kamarainba do good or harm to himself? More good than harm to himself? So let everybody ponder that.
Okay. Repeat that again. I've been read Ajibu Jalo in comments. You say what him?
If Kamarainba they do more good than harm to himself or more harm than good to himself.
At this particular time, I don't say for in your personal health and in your mental status, I think say you need for forget about all the nonsense here. Let's focus on in health. I mean, I'm your opinion that one day. Kamarainba is best friend to me. But right now, you need for focus on your health. I think say more important than all this nonsense way they go on. So that's not my opinion. Ajibujalo say, wow, Dr. Mankota, Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, Adi Macaulay, Jagaban, Dr. Conte, Dr. Mara, Dr. Samora, Honorable Minkalu, Honorable Cherikoko.
Wow.
APC Day. Okay. Well, what's it at the time for talk? Among them, why who's one way the Agba because then they not just grab no more than go na Nigeria. That's something happen to make them go to Nigeria. So who's one way among them why name what they do? You see?
It aspire.
Against me.
This are the Macaulay don't declare, correct?
Yeah. I mean,
they don't declare.
Okay, Ajibujalo, do you rewrite before I left this platform? Rewrite that list. Put me name there. Put me name there. You don't begin for discriminate me. You don't begin to discriminate me. No, okay, that's fine. I think I say, wow, Dr. Mankota, Dr. But na full stop you put. So that make our faces. Na full stop. So na continuation. So not to the list he put them. Legally say now you about go pick. Okay, I just say na me name la number one. Yeah. Well, I want for make you pick me. If you pick me, it will be fine. All right, Mr. Kagbo, Ajibujalo, thank you very much for coming to the program. For can give you a lot of ideas and knowledge about what thing they go on. And for the Morris, it's been a pleasure. You need to come back now your home. APC now we own party. We not get no side for go. We dey for done with the grab. Now we own party. Nothing not the whole. You say you get for go.
The bad guys party. The bad guys party.
so come back now APC. Now how we dey for done with the grab until we all succeed. Okay. Well, Mr. Kagbo, thank you very much. Well, for the viewers,
it's been a pleasure, man. See you next week.
Very much for this wonderful feedback. So una dey give you so we dey learn a lot from una, and I hope say una go able for share them programs here for other people there for let them able for succeed because the misinformation where they go on social media is just too much, you know. But if then they listen them program here once in a while, then we're able for clean their mind for say I know this way there is so not also it be. All right. Well, we'll go see you back next week, Mr. Kagbo. Next week, the same time, the same place.
Thank you.
Tata.